Uh-oh. Whoa! Ah, whoa! That was fun.
Sweet, lovely God, what are you after doing to your face?
Oh, I don't know what you mean. What do you mean?
Have you not looked in the mirror this morning? Your face is orange.
No, my face, this is a golden glow. I went to the spa and I got the spray tan. And they says a tan makes you look thinner. What do you think?
It makes you look stunner is what it makes you look, Gladys. Nothing thinner about it at all. What in the name of God did you get that done for?
Well, I have to look me best because I'm thinking about getting back in the saddle again.
You don't need no tan to ride a hearse.
No, I was not talking about riding a horse. I'm talking about riding a man because it's been a few years since George died and I'm getting them urges again, you know?
Oh, sweet honorable, what is wrong with you? Everybody knows there's no such thing as dating anymore.
There
you
isn't.
gets on that thing. It's called a computer. And you gets on the plentyofcod.com. Everybody that's got a computer knows that these days.
Yes, but I knows all about that, but you gotta get yourself looking good and you gotta get a good profile. And I heard them egg film people, they can do you up right nice. So I had myself done up good and they're gonna make me a video and I can go on that interweb stuff.
Oh, sweet, honorable, dear, gentle Jesus. Gladys, next thing you'll be on to the sexton.
Sexton? Now what's that sexton?
My dear, you needs no tan. They don't know if you're a man or a woman. You discuss it over the phone.
Well, wait a minute. I just got the basic package from Bella Alliant. I don't know if me phone does sexton. Whose would I ask about that now? Does me phone do sexton?
You phones up the friggin' cable company and you says, I got the cable.
Good thing I got my depends on, so all I can say.
And you ask them, I got the cable. How do I get the sexton plan? That's what you does.
Well, I don't know about that. And me phone's a funny shape to be having sex with. I don't think I'd like that. I don't think I'd like that, Mabel.
Anyway, forget that. I got a better plan anyway.
What's your plan now?
Now, listen, I went down to the travel agency the other day.
Yes, you
And
did.
I says to him, listen, I wants to go abroad over the ocean there. And, and I wants to find one of them European fellas.
Ooh.
So she says to me, she takes out this great big long form.
Yes.
And she says, you got to fill this out because some of them countries you wants to go to, then you got to have a visa. I says to her, a visa? She said they could take months and months and months.
Don't, stunned as me arse. No way. You can use MasterCard. You don't need no visa.
I was thinking the same thing. I looked at it and I thought, stunned as me freaking arse. Visas. Everybody knows, for God's sake, these days, MasterCard is accepted more often than goddamn visas.
Listen, forget that overseas plan, because last night at the bingo, did you get a load of some of them men? Oh man, there were some good-looking guys there last night.
I'm telling you, listen, look over there. Not straight at them. Jesus. You look at, they're going to see you looking right in their eyes. That Dr. Kirkpatrick is here tonight.
He is?
Yes.
Oh, geez, mate, I'd be all over him like a wet weekend in Belle Isle.
Yes. You and every other woman aboard the boat is going to be here. Anyway, I got me eye on the other fella, that bone doctor.
Oh, that Dr. Amaral.
Yes, because I'm going to have a hip replacement pretty soon.
No. Mate, you'd be more lucky to win the bingo jar than to get a hip replacement around here.
I know. What's up with that anyway? Jesus, years and years and years, get anything. Anyway, now listen.
Yes.
I saw you eyeing that young fella. What's his name? That Todd Howlett fella.
Oh, geez, yes.
Don't be looking at him, Christ. He's half your age.
The young ones, though, they're good.
My dear, that's hard on the ticker.
Oh, if he dies, he dies.
Yes. It serves them right. It serves them right. Them young fellas, they looks at us like we're, what that's called, them cougars.
Cougars.
I know cougar. I mean, I'm still young in me prime, yes.
Listen, we're past the cougar stage, lady. We're into Wolverine territory.
I dare say, I dare
Okay.
say. What was that other fella you were looking at? Jesus, man, he
Oh
can't
yeah.
take
Oh
you
listen,
nowhere.
there's a guy here. His name's Jason Shannon. He owns a bunch of nursing homes.
That's where we should be looking. Where's
That's
he?
right. The nursing home. Get ourselves on a list for that.
That's where we should be looking
We
because,
should-
by Jesus, Mary and Joseph, by the time that we get one of them young fellas, sure we'll need a nursing home. That's for sure.
Yes. Wasn't no. Forget all that. We need to be looking for a rich guy.
I'm not taking none of them rich fellas. They says they're rich. They're not rich, Gladys. Next thing you know, they're there. They got you in bed, and then they get you out of bed, and then they says, "Now, darling, I loves you. I wants to marry you, but you got to sign a prenut." I'm not have nothing to do with prenuts.
I'm not signing no prenuts either. Come
Come
on,
on,
let's
let's
get
get the
going.
hell
Let's
outta
go.
here.
Let's go. We got this way.
Thank you, everyone. I have the very unenviable task of following Gladys and Mabel and Jeremy, so I will keep my comments short. So thank you all for being here tonight. It's really different for me to be upstage here this year. I was able to ditch the wig and the stage makeup and certainly a lot of the pre-show jitters. So last year I had the opportunity to perform as a star along with 5 of my colleagues from BMO Bank Montreal, and had the real privilege to see this event from the inside out. And I have to say, Steve, after listening to Dan, I didn't give you a lot to work with, so that was outstanding. I think Neil Young did a fabulous job tonight. So my colleagues and I, we had the opportunity to know and understand the intensity of those rehearsals with Steve, and we had the joys, and in my case, the struggle of memorizing the lyrics, and of course, the hard work of reaching out to friends and family, neighbors, colleagues, business partners to help fundraise. But having been so closely involved with the event, the piece that really stayed with me and really stuck with me, I think, was the power of all of us standing up together and speaking out for a cause. So the weeks leading up to this event, the fundraising, the organization, and all the work that goes into this event does an incredible job in and of itself of building awareness of the cause, of the great work that the Mental Health Association of Nova Scotia does, as well as all the programs and the services that they provide across the province. So BMO is really proud to be a part of supporting A Different Stage of Mind because we believe it showcases the best that there is in Nova Scotia. Beyond the talent and the energy that we see here tonight on the stage, it showcases the ability of Nova Scotians to come together and to make a difference. So we recognize that only by speaking up, by speaking loud, in this case by singing loud, that we will see change. So to this crowd and to the stars and to the donors and the partners and the volunteers who made this night possible, let's say that together we have a voice and we represent a community that will only get stronger. So thank you all for being here tonight. Enjoy the evening, and let's cheer really loud for these courageous stars. Thank you.
Please welcome to the stage Adele and James Bond.
This is the end. Hold your breath and count to 10. Feel the earth move and then hear my heart burst again. For this is the end. I've drowned and dreamt this moment, so overdue I owe them, so swept away, I'm stolen. Let the sky fall when it crumbles. We will stand tall and face it all together. When the sky falls, when it crumbles, we will stand tall and face it all together at skyfall.
Clean shirt, new shoes, and I don't know where I'm going to. Silk suit, black tie, and I don't need a reason why. They come a-running just as fast as they can. But every girl's crazy about a sharp-dressed man. Gold watch, diamond ring, I ain't missing not a single thing. Cuff links, stick pins, when I go out I'm gonna do you in. They come a-running just as fast as they can. But every girl's crazy about a sharp-dressed man.
I heard that you're settled down, that you found a girl and you're married now. I heard that your dreams came true. Guess she gave you things I wouldn't give to you. Old friend, why you so shy? Ain't like you to hold back or hide from the light. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away, I couldn't fight it. I'd hoped you'd see my face and that you'd be reminded that for me it isn't over. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg. I'll remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. You know how the time flies. Only yesterday was the time of our lives. We were born and raised in a summer's haze, bound by the surprise of our glory days. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away, I couldn't fight it. I'd hoped you'd see my face and that you'd be reminded that for me it isn't over. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. sometimes it hurts instead. Nothing compares, no worries or cares, regrets and mistakes, they are memories made. Who would have known how bittersweet this would taste? Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us, above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too.
Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one.
Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man.
Imagine all the people sharing all the world.
You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us,